Hi guys, it's Charla from that Girl Cooks Healthy. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'm so glad to have you here with me today. Today I'm going to show you how to make this delicious Jamaican potato salad. So kick back, relax, and let's make that recipe. So these are the ingredients that you need. I have some celery, some pink salt, some red onion, some black pepper, some seafood seasoning. It's just the name of it, so it's vegan friendly, so vegans can use that, and it's actually a homemade blend of mine. Some herbs, some chives, and some parsley, some homemade vegan mayonnaise, and I'll leave the link in the description box. When you access the recipe, it will be there. Some gherkins that I just pureed with a little bit of sweetener and some vinegar, but you can use sweet relish if you want to. I also have sweet potatoes because I love sweet potatoes. I know my Jamaicans love the Irish potato, but I wanted to do sweet potatoes for my potato salad. So now I'm going to start off by cooking my sweet potato. So I have some water that I've had at boiling point, and first of all I'm just going to add my pink salt to that water, and once I do that I'm then going to add my sweet potato, and I'm just gonna leave that to boil until it's tender. So this is what my sweet potato looks like now. It's literally ready now. So I'm just going to double check it by using a slotted spoon and then just using a fork just to determine its readiness, and it should be quite soft, and that's when I know it's ready. So now I'm just going to cool down that sweet potato. So now I want to stop the potato from cooking some more, so I'm just going to strain that off in a colander, and once I've added all of the sweet potato to the colander, what I need to do now is immediately pour some cold water onto the sweet potato cubes, because this is going to stop that cooking process, and it's literally going to halt that now, so it won't cook anymore, and we will prevent the sweet potato from becoming too soft and continuing to cook. So this is really important that you do this, guys, because this is going to stop your potato from cooking even further and prevent any type of mush or anything like that, because we are stopping that cooking process by adding the water to the potato. So now I have my sweet potato in a bowl. So now it's time to make my potato salad. So I'm going to start by adding my red onion, and this is optional. You don't have to add red onion if you don't want to, but I'm only adding a small amount. And also I'm adding my celery, and again, if you don't want to add celery, you can add something else. It's perfectly up to you what you add. And then I'm adding the mashed out gherkins, and again, use relish if you can get it, even better, or any pickle, sweet pickle, to give it that extra kick as well. And I'm just going to add a bit of my seafood seasoning, and as I said, this is totally vegan friendly. It's just a homemade blend that I like to add for many recipes, so do not be put off by the name. It is vegan friendly. And now I'm just going to add half of my herbs, so half of my chives and half of the parsley. So now I'm just going to spoon on my vegan mayonnaise, And once I do that, I'm just gonna fold that into the potato. And you can add as much or as little of the vegan mayonnaise that you want to. I know some people like to have a really extra creamy sweet potato salad, and some people like more of the potato to come through and just a small amount of the mayonnaise. So this is the part where you really just want to make it your own in terms of whether you want it creamy or not too creamy. Like I said, you can add any other additional ingredients that you want to, like sweet corn or any garden peas or anything like that that you feel that you want to add to it. And you're just going to keep just moving that around until you coat all of the sweet potato. And the sweet potato will give it a nice natural sweetness, and that's why I always like to use my sweet potato when I'm making sweet potato salad, because so many people enjoy it as well with the natural sweet addition to it as well. And I promise that you will love it if you try it with the red-skinned Caribbean sweet potato as well. So now I'm just going to finalize the sweet potato salad by adding some black pepper, and you can just do this according to taste. And I'm also going to add some pink salt, and again I'm just doing this according to preference as well, so you definitely want to do the same as well. And you just want to do a final mixing of your sweet potato salad before it's ready to be served, or you can just put it in your refrigerator until you're ready to serve it to your guests or your family. So this is how you make your delicious Jamaican sweet potato salad. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will leave the link to the recipe in the description box. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload new recipes. And thanks again for watching.